Okay, so couple things I want to talk about. Couple things I want to just talk about real quick. Um, what I'm going to get into is these cops who pulled over and were pointing guns at this lieutenant in Virginia. Happens to be, where I'm at now. Not in the same city, but and then this situation that just happened yesterday with Daunte Wright in Minnesota all over again. See, I'm going to start with the Daunte Wright situation first. And this is for all of you people who want to sit here and try to technically, go into your bag of tricks and say how, well, he shouldn't have resisted arrest and, blase and all of that stuff. Okay, fine. But have you ever thought about why men of color, and as light-skinned as he was, and may he rest in peace, as light-skinned as he was, he's still black. Do you ever think about why we feel the need of wanting to get away from you police officers so much? And it's not, and I'm sure there's a smart ass somewhere who say, well, because you're always doing something wrong. No, that's not it. We could be perfectly walking down the street and a police officer can roll up on us and we ready to haul ass because it's like, because we're this, we've already done something wrong in the eyes of many, not all, but many. And okay, I've seen the body cam, he said he pulled over for driving with dead tags or whatever. Okay, all right, but why does it have to turn fatal with us? That's my question. Why does it always have to turn fatal with us? With people of my skin tone? When you have situations involving the police, why is it so many instances where it just turns fatal, where somebody has to die? And when I mean somebody, I mean the citizen, because it ain't the cop. Why is it that we always have... Why? I mean, shot with a taser gun, man. Look, man, miss me with that bullshit. And why is it Minnesota? Like, Minnesota don't learn. Minnesota really doesn't learn. They're already going through it with this George Floyd case because of people like the cop who killed George Floyd, because of people like the cop who shot this young man and now he's dead. And now another mother has to go to bed at night wondering why. Another mother wakes up in the morning expecting to see that child or expecting to hear from that child, and they're gone at the hands of people who are supposed to uphold and protect. And that's still the problem. That's still the problem. Most people, for the most part in this country, are just going out trying to be law-abiding citizens. But you know what the problem is? We have too many people, punk bitches and badges, that aren't law-abiding citizens because they think they're the law and they think that their word is the law. Ain't that a bitch? And you know what else is a bitch? Remember when Colin Kaepernick kneeled during the singing of the national anthem because of police brutality, but people wanted to make a big deal out of it and say, oh, he's disrespecting the flag, he's disrespecting military, even though he clearly wasn't? Wow. The situation in Virginia, how about the police disrespecting a dressed lieutenant dressed up in his fatigues and pepper spraying him and some more stuff? Ain't that a bitch? Wow. Like I said, remember when Colin Kaepernick kneeled And, oh, he's disrespecting the flag. Oh, he's disrespecting the military. And now you've got on footage the goddamn police officers disrespecting a member of the military who did nothing. Who did nothing but know his rights. But once again, you have a rogue cop officer or former officer, Gutierrez. You're a joke. You're a clown. Now you're an unemployed clown. And he looked like he's been an officer for a while. How many other people has he done like that? Former officer Gutierrez. And now you see it. So does it really matter about the military? Or does it matter about who's rocking the military suit that gets you your just so-called respect by some people in this society, particularly people who are supposed to uphold the law but don't do nothing but break it? Think about that, people. Think about that. I would sue the living. I would sue the whole state if I was my man. If I was a lieutenant. But Colin Kaepernick was disrespecting the military. You got cops that'll do that. Apparently, it's on camera. Y'all think about that. These people never learn. They don't learn. And like I said, why does it too often turn fatal? Because the person who is getting harassed by the police or pulled over by the police happens to be this or some sort of shade of this. Keep fighting, people. Keep fighting.